Hello, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome here, but remember the roles could be reversed. This reading is timeless, and it's being recorded during the Scorpio new moon. But regardless of the date, if you were guided here, you were meant to hear something at this point in time. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if this message is for you. Also, this is a collective general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. You may resonate with them more and find more information out there. If you would like a more personal reading with Spirit and I, my information is in the description box below. This is a new channel. If you like it, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. And for those of you who have already, thank you for your support, and you'll always be in my prayers. Don't forget to hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. Your likes, shares, and comments are much appreciated and highly encouraged. At least say hello. Also, it helps the channel to grow and gives you opportunity to pay it forward and allow other Virgos to receive message from Spirit as well. For those of you who have made a donation, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really have put my whole heart and soul into this channel. Tarot helped me and blessed me so much in my life. I'm also paying it forward by sharing my time and my gifts with you. So as I was saying, Virgo, without further ado, let's do life. Besides focusing on new beginnings during this Scorpio new moon and fresh starts, a new moon takes on the flavor of the astrological sign that it visits. Since Scorpio is highlighted at this time, we'll all be dealing with Scorpio-related themes, not just on the day of the new moon, but for the next couple of weeks or so. This time will help shed light on things that might sting us emotionally. Like, sometimes it stings to hear the truth or find out the truth or face the truth or accept something for really what it is. We also may find that we have lost our personal power or that we have buried our passions and desires. We'll also be examining the poisonous things in our lives, such as toxic relationships, negative thoughts, and unhealthy behaviors of all sorts. All this I know sounds challenging, and it is, but Scorpio energy likes to take a deep dive, and investigate, no matter how unpleasant or disturbing or how much something stings. So be prepared, Virgo, for this event to put a spotlight on those things that need changing. And remember, the ultimate goal is to seek enlightenment and to start anew. Let's begin your reading. First, we're going to pull from the Last Vampires Oracle deck, and then at the end of the reading, we will clarify the energy with the tarot. I am calling this my Hocus Pocus Holy Smokus readings during Scorpio. Like it says, time for changes in life. We also just went through the equinox, was all about changes. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels for the sign of Virgo, Spirit. What do they need to see? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good at this time? Thank you, Spirit, for the sign of Virgo. Rebellion, upstart, turmoil, revolution. Maybe having conflict with something here. One more for Virgo, please, Spirit. That came out for another sign, too. I think it may have been Gemini. Sacrifice. Says renunciation, offering, and letting go. We'll clarify those at the end of the reading. We're going to do a Celtic cross for the sign of Virgo and see what Spirit wants you to see and know. And then we'll clarify as well. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors and archangels for the sign of Virgo at this time. What do they need to see? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? The sign of Virgo. What is the strongest energy, Spirit, surrounding Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Strongest energy surrounding Virgo. The Hangman. I was going to say that sacrifice, you know, the Hangman is about sacrificing something as well. Crossing energy. Page of Wands. Fresh start. Communication. Maybe some of you are dealing with somebody younger than you or immature. Recent past. We have the Four of Swords. For some of you, this is taking a step back. For some of you, it's the energy of like breaking apart from something. Like here, making a sacrifice, letting go of something. It's also an energy of praying, healing. Distant past. The Five of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Maybe that's why you're letting go. This is the Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords is betrayal. Sudden, painful ending. Manipulation, mind games. This is not one thing. This is 10 swords. It's like a bunch of drama and negative situations that finally come to an end. And remember, with the Ten of Swords, it's also an ending. It's the worst is over with. Challenge. What's Virgo's challenge? The Fool. For some of you, it's feeling like a fool after this Ten of Swords, but for some of you, it's taking a leap of faith, starting over again, taking a risk. Immediate future. The Five of Wands. Competition, drama, conflict, other people getting involved in a situation. We'll find out more when we clarify. How is Virgo feeling at this time? Oh, yeah. We have two cards here. We have the Queen of Wands and the Tower. And the Queen of Wands is an energy of confidence. It's an energy of, being adventurous, passionate. Kind of like the Fool, too. Ready to take a risk. And with the Tower here, remember what I told you about Scorpio's energy? It's sometimes we forgot about our power, or about our our heart's desires and our passions. She's the Queen of Passion here. So maybe for some of you, you had a big epiphany here and realize that you just haven't been so happy and you want to be passionate again about life. Virgo's hopes. The Hermit. And the Hermit is like, taking a break. It's also, diving deep, like the Scorpio energy, going deep, deep, deep within, really soul searching. Fears. Cards are flying. The Nine of Pentacles. For some, this is the energy of, being single or independent or confident. You know, the Queen of Wands, like I said, is very confident. This is in your fears, Virgo. Maybe you've lost your confidence. You've lost your power. And the Scorpio new moon is all about regaining your power again. Outcome. There's the Five of Swords that I thought was here before. The Five of Swords. That's drama, that's arguing, that's fighting, that's mind games. That's not a good energy. We'll clarify that. In any reading that you get that there's no clarification, it really doesn't do you any justice, because, you know, once you clarify, it really gives you the details of what Spirit is trying to say. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil, the Chariot, oh, wait a minute. Look at this. I'm feeling energies before they even come out. This is the King of Pentacles. And then next was the Chariot, and I didn't even see it. I thought the King of Pentacles was the Chariot. And the Magician. Let's clarify. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels. For the sign of Virgo, can you please clarify with perfect clarity for their highest and greatest good and guidance? Spirit, please tell us, why is the Hangman here in Virgo's strongest energy? A lot came out. Let's see what it is here. Yeah, we're going to take them. This doesn't happen that often. When it comes out like that, it's like Spirit putting it all out there on the line. The Queen of Cups. Now, the Hangman is, you know, taking a step back, looking at everything from a different perspective. This is something, Virgo, that this is the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love, the Queen of unconditional love, but it's also, she's the Queen of the intuition. About a Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is like the Queen of Wands, you know. They're very passionate, adventurous, usually very attractive, but they're always on to the next best thing, very non-committal. We have the Seven of Cups, which is confusion. It's also many options. Maybe someone that you loved unconditionally here. You've been looking at it in a different perspective because they were making you an option. And then we have the Nine of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. That's sleepless nights, anxiety, stress. Can't stop thinking about this. For some of you, even nightmares. About Three of Pentacles, and that's collaboration, working together. So maybe you've looked at the situation from every direction, every angle that you can. It's been very stressful. Obviously, we have the Ten of Swords here in the distant past. But some of you here, I'm feeling energy. This Knight of Wands, remember, gender is fluid. Place gender where it belongs. They left you hanging. It's stressing you out because you thought you were going to collaborate and you really loved this person or persons or situation deeply, unconditionally. Let's dig deeper. Why the Page of Wands? Now we got the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Why the Page of Wands, Spirit? And the crossing energies. The Three of Wands. That's, you know, waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting and waiting. Maybe that's what stressed you out. Maybe someone, this is for some of you, left you hanging here. And now you're waiting for this, you know, this offer, this communication. And for some of you, someone left you hanging, you're thinking maybe the ship has sailed. Tell us more about the Three of The Three of Wands. And we got the Hangman and the Three of Wands. That's the energy of waiting. The Empress. The Empress is about growing as well, you know. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. Maybe you were hoping and wishing that the situation would grow. You know, maybe it started off with all this passion and everything, but you really wanted, you know, commitment here. Someone to work together and, you know, something to be more committed. Why is the Four of Swords in the recent past? There's your letting go. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone walked away here, or you did, Virgo. There was a lot of conflict, arguing, drama, mind games going on. Either you or your person in this situation here had to part ways. It wasn't serving you any longer. The Ten of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is divine timing, of course, but, you know, we're talking about the distant past here. And, you know, sometimes the Wheel of Fortune is the karmic wheel, and the karmic wheel stops. And the energy that I'm feeling here is that there was a lot of hopes and belief, and you really thought that, you know, that this was going to be a long-term situation. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. That's happily ever after, leaving legacies behind for generations. But something happened here and stopped that wheel from turning forward, kind of put it to a halt. Why the Fool in Virgo's challenge? The Magician. For some of you, this your challenges, you know, thinking that you maybe don't feel like you got the power, the confidence to start again. But some of you, the energy that I'm feeling here is that you feel like a fool because this person just disappeared or tricked you. It's going to be different for all of you. Take what resonates. Anything else about the Fool spirit? I'm reading the energies. The Two of Wands, and this one came flying out. And the Two of Wands is, you know, like looking out there. What else is out there in the world? What does the world have to offer me? So for some of you here, you have everything you need. You can take the leap of faith. The world is at your fingertips. You have your whole life and world ahead of you. But for some of you that you feel like a fool because you were tricked, it's this person here that you thought was committed, you know, was looking at like what else is out there. That's for some of you. Take what resonates, please. The immediate future, we have the Five of Wands. Tell us about the Five of Wands, Spirit. I don't like fives and tarots. Yes, it means change, but a lot of drama and complications. We have Justice and the Ten of Pentacles again. Well, it looks like here, Virgo, that in your immediate future, there might be some drama or whatever over, you know, doing the right thing. For some of you, this may even be the, you know, a divorce or a court situation, but something that definitely you thought was going to last a lifetime here. Why the Five of Wands with Justice and the Ten of Pentacles? We have the Hierophant in reverse. This is the, you know, soul bond, the commitment, the traditional marriage card. This is long, lifelong commitment till death do us part. It's also about documents and, legal institutions. For some of you, this reading here is for somebody that, may be already married and going through a divorce. Or for some of you, maybe you were really believed that this was going to end up in this, lifelong commitment. Why is Virgo feeling here the Queen of Wands and the Tower Spirit? Hallelujah. The Ace of Swords. Letting go. Cutting out what no longer serves you. That rebellion, this drama, all these swords here that I'm seeing. I don't like this energy, Virgo, here. And this is also the sword of truth and clarity that comes here with the Tower. Like, you had an awakening here. You're gonna have one. You're gonna realize that you still have a lot of passion in your life, and you're gonna get your confidence, and you're gonna get your power back. You're gonna know what you deserve and get your justice, and you're gonna move that wheel forward. And like I said, the Queen of Wands, she takes risks. Sure, we're all, as human beings, we don't like change. And it's scary, the unknown or whatever. Sometimes we stay in shitty situations because, we're afraid of change. And this is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, she takes a risk. Like I said before in my other readings, in the original Rider-Waite, she's the only court card that doesn't have a salamander on it. The salamander represents protection. That's why she's a lot like the Fool card, the Fool energy, where, she takes that leap of faith, that risk. But also, too, she's a little bit different than the Fool. She's got confidence and passion. Why is the Hermit in Virgo's hopes? Now the Ace of Swords came out in reverse. Why the Hermit with the Ace of Swords in reverse? Because this is your hopes. You were really hoping that this wasn't the truth. Remember I said about this Scorpio energy, it's all about, facing things that sting. Facing things that, we really don't want them to be true. But sometimes, things are just meant to come in our path of our life for a lesson, because Spirit has something better for us up ahead. But we got to go through these lessons to get our enlightenment that we're seeking for the new beginning, just like I told you in the opening of this reading with the Scorpio new moon energy here. You want to collaborate. You wanted to collaborate with this person here, but sometimes we just got to face something for what it is, and it really stings. And that's why you end up with the Ten of Swords, because you're trying to avoid this sting, So it just keeps going and going, and one thing after another, and before you know it, there's a lot of pain. In the fears, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Why the Nine of Pentacles? We have the Three of Wands again here, and I'm going to tell you something, Virgo. This is from what Spirit, the feeling that Spirit's giving me right here. That's waiting for your ships to come in. Like I just said, you have this fear like, oh, what if I'll never meet anyone again? Or what if I'll never get this opportunity again? And, you're losing your confidence. But you're going to get your confidence back. So why is the Five of Oh, I'm sorry, Virgo. I'm not used to this deck. It's a new deck, this Hocus Pocus here. But here in your recent past, with this Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you, this isn't the Five of Swords. This is the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer water. So either you or your person, just to get away from all this drama and crap here, moved on to calmer waters. Because now in your outcome, we have the Five of Swords. Tell us about the Five of Swords and Virgo's outcome. The Ten of Pentacles. Again, it's 3 times the Ten of Pentacles came out here in your reading. There's 3 decks here, so all of them came out. Why the Ten of Pentacles? The Seven of Wands, that's setting up boundaries. You know now in your outcome, you're not going to tolerate this anymore. Like I said, this is the energy that I'm feeling here. Sometimes we have to go through things that sting us, but it's for a lesson, because now in the future, you're gonna take this leap of faith. You're gonna go after what you want. Your ships are gonna come in, and you're gonna set boundaries. One more, Spirit, for the outcome here. The Tower in reverse. Now, for some of you, you might have this situation where you're gonna, fix this all up here, whatever, and just walk away from whatever the situation was. For some of you, and this is for a lot of you here, this is the Tower in reverse. Whatever happened here with this Ten of Swords, whatever came to in a painful ending here, this is about standing up with the Seven of Wands and defending what you deserve, setting boundaries, and rebuilding again. Because with the Tower in reverse is the tower getting rebuilt and being built on a stronger foundation. One more for the outcome, Spirit. One more for the outcome. There it is. There's your Hierophant again. That's what your outcome is here. This is your soul bond, your committed relationship, traditional marriage, and in any case, it's a long-term, lifelong commitment. So you got it coming, whether it's with this past person here or somebody new is going to come into your life, Virgo. Let's clarify what you don't see coming, because we got the Devil, the King of Pentacles, which is the masculine, divine energy in a committed relationship. The Chariot, moving forward with determination and victory. And the Magician. What do you have to say about this, Spirit? The Knight of Swords, which is clarifying the Diablo. And sometimes, we jump into things here. The Knight of Swords is the energy of, doing something spontaneously, doing something quickly without thinking things through. King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Chariot, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Put that stress and anxiety behind you, and the Magician. The Seven of Swords. Like I felt over there, that this Magician is the energy of trickery. You're not going to stress out about it anymore. It's time to move past this. Get your power back. Know your worth. Look at that as I'm saying this. Look what comes out. Oh my God, how beautiful. The World. It's the end of this cycle, Virgo. And Temperance. It's time for healing. New beginnings. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles again, with the Magician and the Knight of Swords. And here's the Seven of Wands again. This is for some of you. This King of Pentacles, like I said, is the divine masculine in a committed relationship. Maybe there was some trickery here. They took off on you, disappeared, quite suddenly, without thinking. And it's left you very guarded. But the next card here is the Page of Pentacles. It's exactly the energy I was feeling. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes Spirit just, like reassures me, like, yes, Jeannie, you're feeling it right. This is lessons. This is the student card. Spirit is saying this cycle is over. You're going to heal. You're going to get balanced. You're going to be stable. You've learned a lesson here. Here's the Ace of Swords again. You have clarity. You know the truth. Whether it stings or not, you know the truth. Cut out, let go what no longer serves you. Move, here's the Six of Swords again. Move on to calmer waters, to peace and tranquility. The Ten of Cups, because that's where your happiness is, Virgo. In your life is going to transform. Here's death and rebirth. We're going to clarify rebellion and sacrifice. Rebellion and sacrifice. The Page of Wands. Like I said, maybe you had that was in your challenge over there. The Page of Wands, somebody very immature when it comes to emotions and relationships, and maybe that's what you were dealing with here. You know, when somebody isn't really stable and not, you know, prepared to commit or whatever, they could do some reckless things and reckless behaviors, you know. But remember, the Scorpio energy is about leaving behind and cutting out poisonous relationships, toxicity, things that no longer serve us, things that need to change. Renunciation, offering, and letting go. Got a few cards here. Oh, this is beautiful, Virgo. This is what Spirit's telling you with this sacrifice. Spirit knows it stings, but you got clarity. You've learned a lesson here. Take the leap of faith. Here's the Fool. Take that leap of faith. God's got your back. You're going to have a victory. Here's the Six of Wands, victory. And the Ace of Cups, what you deserve. That's what lies ahead of you. Thank you, Spirit. What a beautiful way to end this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Virgo, for watching. Please like, leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you have, thank you so much for your support. As always, I leave you with a word from my heart and soul, Virgo. When you wake up in the morning, wake up with the attitude of gratitude. Thank God that your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, and the sun is rising. Put on the full armor of God. In this crazy world, we all need it. The helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, the shield of faith, sword of the word. Shod your feet in truth and peace. Six of Swords, peace, tranquility. Know and ask God to have your angels lead you down the path of least resistance to all your heart's desires. And know that God wants for each and every one of us, regardless of who we are, to have a super abundant life. He says in Ephesians 3:20, far greater than anything we could ever think of, imagine, or dream about. So know, Virgo, each morning when you wake up and your feet hit the ground, that God and your angels are saying to you, good morning, Virgo. We're with you. Let's do life. Thank you, Virgo. God bless you. Till next time. Ciao.